The fourth strategy is called shadowing. This is a very effective and powerful way to improve your speaking and pronunciation. Shadowing is... Hey guys, what's up? My name is Catalin. Welcome to my English learning channel. Today we have a very helpful video. We are going to be looking at 5 ways that you can improve your conversational skills without having anybody to talk to. I want to first start this video by saying, if you want to improve your speaking, you have to practice speaking. Practice makes perfect really is true, but you don't necessarily need to be speaking to another person. There are a ton of ways to improve your conversation just by yourself. I personally have used all of the strategies that I'm going to share with you today, and I have found them extremely helpful in improving my Mandarin conversation. So I hope that you guys get some use out of these too. The first thing that you can do is really the simplest thing ever. Just talk to yourself. Have a full-on conversation with yourself in English like you've gone crazy. Just imagine yourself in a random everyday situation, like going to the store, the movie theatre, bank, or even cafe. Then have a conversation with yourself as if you were in that situation. For example, if you were imagining yourself at the movie theatre, you'd be the person behind the counter selling the popcorn and tickets, and also the person buying the popcorn and tickets. Also make sure when you're doing this technique that you're actually saying the words out loud, not just having the conversation in your head. As I said, if you want to get better at speaking, you need to speak. Another very helpful thing that you can do to improve your conversation is learn a dialogue or a speech and then perform it. Doing this allows you to become more comfortable listening to yourself speaking English and also improve your pronunciation. To start, you should pick your favorite scene from a movie, an inspiring speech, or maybe even a comedy routine from your favorite comedian. To make sure that this isn't too hard for you, I'd recommend only choosing one that is around 500 words or less. Then, once you've picked one that is suitable, start learning it line by line. Then practice until you can speak the whole thing fluently. Once you've learnt it, you can perform it to anyone who's willing to listen, or maybe even just yourself in the mirror. A third thing that you can do to improve your speaking is use a voice recording app or program. Choose any sentence or dialogue that you'd like and record yourself saying it. Listen to it back a few times, really focusing on listening to your pronunciation. After you've listened to it a few times, type that sentence into Google Translate and use the text to voice option to listen to how the computer says the sentence. Compare how the computer says it to how you say it, and try and pick out any areas where you feel like you could improve your pronunciation. Of course, the computer's pronunciation is not going to be perfect, but if you don't have any English speakers around you to practice with, this will be very helpful for you. Once you've compared how the computer says it to how you say it, record yourself once more, focusing on pronouncing each word as carefully and as correctly as you can. Recording yourself and listening back to it will not only help you improve your speaking skills, but also your listening skills. The fourth strategy is called shadowing. This is a very effective and powerful way to improve your speaking and pronunciation. Shadowing is when you listen to some audio and right after try and repeat it back exactly as it was said. When you are shadowing and listening to some audio, don't only listen to the words that are being said and then repeat the words. You should also listen to how the words are said. So focus on the tone, pitch, and rhythm. After you've finished listening, not only should you repeat the words, but also try to copy the same tone, rhythm, and pitch that they were said in. What this does is help you recognize and imitate the way that native English speakers talk. You can shadow with any audio at all, and YouTube is a really great option for this, because not only can you hear the person speaking, you can also see their mouth moving. So you can try and copy the movements of their mouth to make the exact same sounds that they're making. One tip with shadowing that I'll give you is shadow people that have the accent that you want to develop. So if you want an American accent, shadow American English speakers. If you want a British accent, shadow British speakers. If you want a New Zealand accent, you can shadow me if you like. And the last strategy that I have to improve your conversational skills without having a speaking buddy is to learn through song. Music is a great way to learn because not only does it have the tendency to get stuck in our heads and go round and round, but it's also just a lot of fun. I remember in one of my very first Mandarin lessons, my teacher made us learn this song called 小苹果. And ever since then, I've still not managed to get it out of my head. To start, just pick any song that you like and don't mind listening to over and over and over again. When you're picking a song, I recommend not choosing anything that's too fast, like rap, just something that's slow or medium pace and has clear pronunciation. Start by listening to the song as you read the lyrics. And look up any words or phrases that you don't know as you go. Then play the song again and try to start singing as you read the lyrics. Continue that until you feel ready to sing the whole song. Then sing away as much as you like. You can sing it to your friends or your family, or if you're a little bit embarrassed of your singing voice like I am, just sing it to yourself. So those are my 5 study tips to improve your conversational skills, even if you don't have anyone to talk to. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video and have found these strategies and tips helpful. Let me know down in the comments if you do decide to start using them. And don't forget to leave me a like and also subscribe before you go. If you have any questions or video suggestions or just anything that you'd like to say to me, feel free to contact me on my social media as well. I will see you guys in the next lesson. Bye!